Are you just too busy to practice, but you really want to get better? You're constantly feeling guilty about how much practice you should be doing, what progress you should be making, and yet life takes over and you just can't fit it in. Who on the planet has never thought like that? Okay, this is a great time of year to set a good intention for your flute practice. Let me help you with how you might overcome some of your scheduling issues. The key to progress is regularity, because we go backwards quicker than we go forwards. So sometimes when we're practicing, we feel like we're just getting ourselves back to where we were when we were practicing every single day or doing a lot of practice or we're in great form. So we're constantly feeling guilty about our progress. So what's the answer? I would suggest that you set aside a small amount of time that you can commit to every single day. So for instance, 15 minutes. We can all manage 15 minutes somewhere most days. It might be 10 minutes for you, it might be half an hour or an hour depending on where you are, but commit to that every single day. If you miss a couple or you miss one, don't beat yourself up about it. At least you'll have done something in the other days, and just say, I'm going to do this every day. Divide it into 5 sections. So if it's 15 minutes, set your timer for 3 minutes each, 3-minute intervals. And that way you're going to organise your time to hit various different aspects of your flute playing so that you can structure your progress and be really specific about what you're looking at, what you're practicing. Here are the 5 parts. Something to do with tone, something to do for your brain, some specific task that you need to hit, check yesterday's task, and then play something you love. And the most important thing is to hit each of those segments with a really good mindset. So for your tone, make sure that whatever you're doing, whether it's your sonority or if it's just 4 long notes that you're just holding and repeating, that you're really focusing, taking a good breath in, you're listening with the best intention to find your most clear sound or your most sonorous sound, whatever you're trying to achieve in your tone. And just spend, let's say it's 15 minutes you've set aside, 3 minutes doing some long notes. Something for your brain. This could be scales. Remember, if you're a beginner, you might be taking a very simple scale and just playing it over and over again to learn these notes, or taking a little part of a scale that you need to do. Or you might want to play some sequences if you're more advanced. Maybe you're looking at your Taffanel and Gobert or some Reichert sequences, something like that. Spend 3 minutes just going up and down, working out that in your head. So you're thinking all the time. Okay, your specific task could be 2 bars of your piece. 2 bars that you are daunted by, or you know that you're just rushing over a wee bit. We'll do it. Get in about it. You might want to put your metronome on. You might want to do 1 line, but you're going to increase the metronome speed by 1 notch, and you're going to repeat it and bring it up a little bit. Have something that is small but achievable. You've done your tone, you've done your brain work, you've done your specific task. The next thing you want to do is check yesterday's task. Can you repeat and find where you got to yesterday? You might have gone back ever so slightly, but bring yourself back to where you were at the end of yesterday's quick practice. Lastly, play something that you absolutely love playing. So that might be a folk tune, it might be something that you worked on a few weeks ago, it might be something you worked on a long time ago, or something new, just something so you can really engage with your flute playing and you can end your practice on a cheerful note. Right, that's you done. 15 minutes or whatever time you set aside, you've still done it. It might not be ideal, you might want to do lots more than that, but at least you've done something. You might have missed a couple of days, but by the end of the week you've maybe done an hour and a half's practice, or whatever it's building up to be. So you can pat yourself on the back knowing that you've definitely made progress, you've reinforced some of your practice from the previous days, you've moved forward, and you've not sat around feeling guilty about what you've not done.